Pune and I am part of IBM Storage Scale team. In today's video, we are going to see how we can manage multiple IBM Storage Scale devices using Grafana dashboards. So let's begin. These are some of the contents. Firstly, we will register OpenTSDB data source. Then we will register Prometheus data source. Then we will import some of the dashboards from our grafana-bridge repo. And last, we will demonstrate the monitoring. So let's begin. So currently I am into the Grafana UI. I have already set up Grafana on my VM on my management host on the 3000 port. That's why I'm able to access it. So here are some of the data sources I have configured. So totally I'm having 5 clusters, and on each cluster on my PM collector node I have set up the Grafana bridge. So let's quickly go through the configuration. So on scale 11 I have set up HTTP protocol, and this is my cluster IP, cluster node IP, and 4242 is the port I have used. For HTTPS it should be 8443, and if we hit on save and test, you can see that our data source is working. Similarly, on scale 31 I have set up HTTPS, so you can see that I have basic authorization, TLS client authorization, and skip TLS verification is on, and I have also configured certificate and key. And if I click on save and test, okay, so my data source is not working. We will quickly look into it why it's not working. Might be I have changed my configuration file, or there might be issue of firewall. Let's see. So let me quickly walk you through the repo. So this is the Grafana bridge repo, and if you go to the examples, you can see that there are some of the dashboards which are already available. And using this predefined dashboards, you can import this dashboards to your Grafana and monitor the metrics for AFM, ESS, file system, etc. Today we are going to look into the GPFS clusters overview. So let me quickly show you that. Okay, so this is the high level overview. So as you can see, 31 and 41 showing as no data because we have seen that my 31 is not working, and 41 we need to check once. So for the high level overview, you can check that some of the clusters are showing as healthy, some of showing as failed, and Prometheus is showing as degraded. And if you go into this, you can see that there are some of the fields we have configured, and we will look into this into the next video. Okay, so let us quickly walk through the scale 31 and scale 41 issue. Firstly, we will look into scale 41. Let me first check with the data sources. Okay, so for the scale 41, data source is working. Let me switch to my terminal. Okay, so my current build is 5197, and if I check with the command, let me quickly grep into the GPFS health. Okay, so you can see that there are no metrics related to the GPFS health. This is the 5197 version. GPFS health metric is later introduced in later versions. Okay, so that's why it's no data. So let us walk us through the scale 31 node. Okay, so if I switch to the my Grafana bridge configuration. Okay, so I'm having port as 8443, and protocol is also HTTPS. I have set my basic authentication to the true, and both of my fields are username and password are uncommented. And if I talk about the SSL authorization, all 3 fields are uncommented, and let me check with this particular. Okay, so in this directory, let me check. Yeah, my certificate and private key both are there. Okay, so there is no issue of configuration. Let me check with the firewall now. Okay, so I have enabled firewall, and let me check if I have the port enabled. Okay, so as you can see, 8443 is not there. So let me quickly add that port. Okay, so that port is added now. And if I quickly check with the data sources, you can see that my data source is working now. Okay, so now if I refresh, so you can see we are currently able to see each and every metric available in the scale 31. So yeah, this way you can see the high level presentation of your cluster, if it's degraded, if it's healthy. So if you observe, last time it was showing as healthy and now it's degraded. So this is how you can check on high level the status of your clusters. Thank you so much everyone for watching till here. Have a great day and bye bye.